Wow. Conbunk, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome. Wow. We got us a good show today. A couple of minutes left. I gotta fix the chat. Hold on, let me shrink you guys. Let me shrink you a bit more. You get to be small. Who got first? Briar. Congrats on first. Welcome in, Briar. Welcome in, Frog. Welcome in, Felix. And welcome in all you beautiful lurkers out there. Itty bitty chat. Hello, Reyes. I just saw you in a different chat. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. We're getting ready for the Future Games Show Spring Showcase. And your favorite devil, with my long-standing partnership with FGS, has been selected to be a co-streamer once again. Wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, hello. It's lovely to see you here. I'm glad you stopped by. It's nice to talk to you. How is everybody doing? I know we have a later stream today, and you guys are, like, a lot of you are European, so a lot of you are getting ready for bed. Sorry about that. I can't control whenever these things happen. You misunderstood what was going on. What do you mean? What? What, did I miss something? Any idea what you do with the clips, or should you stop? Huh? You're making clips? I have a channel in the Discord that you can post clips in called Stream Moments. You can go put things in there. I thought I thank you for the headbats. Thank you. I thought I had more time. I was making food, and then I got the ping, and they're like, "Oh, hey, we're starting the countdown now." I was like, "Oh shit! I gotta get ready." Perfect timing, though. The perfect timing, wouldn't you say? We have a minute left. I'm actually gonna be trying also the new advanced flavor today. The exclusive one for partners that you guys don't get. Ooh, that's interesting. So I have food, I just haven't eaten yet. I was thinking about eating it during the show, but it might be not too good of an idea to eat during the show and try and talk. Maybe I'll nibble on it between things. Hello, Bob. Welcome in. Welcome. That drink kind of tastes like somewhere between like a white grape and like a gummy worm. Felix, let me at you. Oh wait, we're starting. Anybody need a new laptop? This is our sponsor of the day. We got HyperX as the sponsor for the show today. We got... Oh, is this the starting thing? Yep, it is. Looks like you're right on time. You are right on time, Bob. How are you doing, Bob? I hope you are doing well.
Hello there, lovely people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Spring Showcase powered by HyperX. I'm Deborah Wild, though if you're not an Ishtik, you'll know me as Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3, the Githyanki warrior of your dreams, or nightmares, depending on your playthrough.
And I'm Shai Matheson, the voice of Scar and Wuthering Waves, a cruel and
playthrough.
There we
And
go.
I'm Shy
Better.
Madison, the voice
Little
of
bit better.
Scar in Wuthering Waves, a cruel and twisted maniac, Sylvando in Dragon Quest XI, darling, and the hero Gotham deserves when he's made of plastic bricks.
He's Lego Batman?
I'm Batman. Lego Batman.
I didn't know we could use the second camera for dramatic effect.
Oh yeah, that's a little party trick I do. The guys here don't mind. Anyway, we have
Got
a
back home from
jam-packed show
recycling
for you
center,
today,
check
full
on
of
bottles and
exclusive
cans.
trailers and developer deep dives
And
into
to clean the
hottest
cat's water
upcoming
dispenser.
games.
Ooh,
But before we
that's
begin,
an
we'd
important
like to
thing. A
thank
lot
you
of
for
people
joining
tend to
us as we
forget. They
enter
gotta
our
clean their
6th year of
bowls
helping
and
you
dispensers
discover
and stuff.
something new. We featured over 1,000
They got
games
nasty
so
little
far, and we're
mouths.
the first to showcase award-winning titles like Immortality.
More recently, we brought you the world premiere of last year's indie breakthrough, Blue Prince, as well as the reveal
I've
of
seen
one
a
of the
ton of
top
people play
wishlisted
Blueprints, but I
games on
haven't
Steam,
gotten the chance
The
to play it.
Expanse: Osiris Reborn.
It looks
And with the
interesting.
help
It's like
of
a
our friends
puzzle
at
game.
Capcom, a behind-the-scenes look at Resident Evil Requiem.
That's cool.
Oh, but the game's already
if you
out.
want to show your support for some amazing new games, head over to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page and wishlist your favorites from today's show.
It's in the
We'll
pinned.
also be giving you the chance to win some HyperX goodies later on, so don't go anywhere. But why
Oh,
would
and there's a
you?
giveaway going
No,
on too. You
because
guys
we
have a
yet
chance
show
to win
you
stuff.
Our first world premiere.
We're already starting with the world
that's
premiere.
cool.
Let's go.
It's gonna happen every time.
As long as we say the magic words. Now, roll the trailer.
Let's see what we got.
It's a simple job
Oh, we got a horror game.
for men with nerve.
We're in London.
The roses. That's why you're here. That place will make your skin crawl.
Is this an original or is this a equal to something?
Break in, take it, get out.
Oh, it's a thief game. Not thief, but, you know, stealing stuff game. He kind of looks like that one
We
actor.
don't know what happens in there, but that place, it twists men.
We don't know what's in that building. We know it makes people insane and twists them. Go in and steal stuff from it. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh. Oh. She didn't even touch him.
What are you doing? Left. Do you hear me? Answer.
Joe? Joseph? Joe, I'm here. Help.
Oh god, his eyes. Wait, now he's back here? What happened?
And above all, remember, those places must remain closed.
What are you, like, robbing the back rooms?
You
What?
see, it's a simple job.
What's his name? Adrian Brody? It kind of looks like him. Hello, Kavictus.
Break
Welcome in.
take it, get out. That's all.
Cordia. That looks interesting. A heist game with horror elements
That
to
was
it.
your first look at Cordura, a cooperative
Cordura.
psychological horror game that preys on your paranoia.
It's coming soon
Oh,
to
and
PC
it's co-op.
PlayStation, so get it on your wish lists pronto. Okay, here's a pop-punk action-adventure where you play as a love-struck zombie.
We've seen this one
desperately
at other
trying to
shows. We saw
revive
it
his
announced at
frozen
other
girlfriend.
shows.
And to be honest, who hasn't done that?
Stupid Never Dies was unveiled late last year, but
Yep,
we've
yep.
got an exclusive gameplay trailer for this
We got it.
body-hacking
We had a
RPG
trailer for the
coming at
gameplay.
you right now.
Oh, you know what? Repo is a good example. You're right. Of a good heist game with horror elements. That man just get flushed down the toilet.
Humankind and seized all of our collective intelligence. Since you now have the same ability.
That was the
he
serious
does,
version of
you
Repo?
can
Yeah,
take
yeah.
it all back and resurrect the human species.
And then he eats things and he gains power-ups from eating the things. Oh, buddy, she's so dead.
Oh wait.
She's a pop. She's dead.
The only way
I think you're just gonna have to make her a
dive
zombie.
into the dungeon, eat KOM.
This is only console or PC games as well. Where we have a Steam page in the pin, so it is for PC games too.
There's a special kind of Miami
There was a movie like this.
tricks
There
in the
was. Hello, Tora. I just saw you earlier too. We were talking about best girl from Mass Effect.
You return to the dungeon. It should reduce the time.
I don't know why,
required to
but
rejuvenate.
the mechanic of turning into different things to do the combat kind of reminds me of like Alter Beast.
One thing is
Except he gets his abilities from eating other people's brains, and then he gets that.
your girl is a goner.
Oh, you have a time limit. Yeah, I was telling Kenny when I do my Mass Effect run, I'm gonna pick her as my romance option through all 3 games. Stupid never dies.
Flushing yourself into a dungeon. Ah, the things we do for love. Stupid Never Dies is coming out later this year, but you can wishlist it now on PC and PlayStation.
I wish more
And
people
remember,
would do
every
art,
wishlist
like
helps.
fan art for
Okay,
stuff
so
like
up next,
this,
we've got the scoop
because
on a brand
these
new
are 2 voice
jungle-centric
actors. I want to
DLC
see
for
Lego
Dave the
Batman
Diver.
standing next to the
beloved
Githyanki
restaurant
from
management simulator,
Baldur's Gate
where the
3
catch of the day
on a stage
is
like this.
entirely
That'd be
up to
really
you.
funny. Hello, Zuki. Oh, Dave the Diver. I absolutely love Dave the Diver. That's a fun game. Want to see me suffer in the long dark? Oh, just you wait. JK never dies. That's why I don't get isekai'd. This is a DLC. Was that an Arapaima? Dave the Diver goes to Brazil. Oh, and there's physical merch
Consider
too.
your summer plans sorted because Dave the Diver in the Jungle is coming to all platforms on June 18th.
And while you've got your calendars out, why not leave some room for our next?
You know what,
wait
actually,
for it,
that might be-
world premiere.
Again?
That might be a...
It's the
They didn't
remake
say
of
it was a
delightful spooky
DLC.
adventure game that was a killer app for the humble CD-ROM. Let's check it out.
Is Dave gonna meet Phelps? I don't think Phelps lives near the jungle.
Old man Stauff built a house.
The fox is gonna steal
Filled
my
it
horns.
with his toys.
Nope, that fox isn't allowed to steal my horns anymore.
6 guests came one night.
We shouldn't go walking alone.
Their
7, yes.
screams the only
I was gonna
noise.
ask if this was Clue, and like you're trying to solve who murdered them.
More. One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
I don't think that was a fire alarm. That might have been a carbon monoxide alarm that time.
No one came out that
This is a remake of Seventh Guest, an FMV game from 1994.
But
Ooh.
old man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and
I know what I'm going to be playing next after Hamtaro. And it's kind of like in the FMV style, but it's like claymation FMV. Seventh Guest.
The 7th Guest is on its way to PC and consoles,
Nice.
so get it on your wish list ASAP.
Jay got a ceiling
What's
bird.
next, Shai?
No, they
Well,
got a ceiling bird in that
Do you
mansion.
remember those 3D pixel art clips that went
Never heard.
viral on social media?
How
but
the
were
fuck did you know that?
AI?
Yeah.
Yes,
Imagine
yes,
if
actually, it
was
is
possible to make
Neverhood.
something
How
like
the hell
that
did you,
without
how the hell did
destroying
you know
the
that?
environment And making PC parts even more unaffordable.
Well, you know what? I
imagine
said
there are
Clay, and
because
there's
a
like probably
solo developer has
not
taken
that
it
many
upon
of them.
themselves to build an immersive sim in that style, and it's already
So
racked up
Claymation. Yeah, that's
100,000
so I was like, hold on,
Wow.
actually, never mind. That
Score
might
one
have
for
not been hard to
humanity.
get.
So here is the gameplay reveal for Project Shadowglass.
Yeah, after Hamtaro for Retro Day, we'll be playing Neverhood. You know, I saw something very similar to this, but it was done with AI, and I saw somebody going, hey, we should make a game like this, but with real things. It looks like they did.
What'll it be?
Raise your drinks, fellows.
Isn't that ancient retro? It is ancient retro. You saw the same thing like 5 minutes ago? What, the AI one? A water arrow to put out the torch. Okay, that's cool. Oh, so then you know what I mean. Man, it looks like somebody actually took the initiative to make it, instead of just saying it. Isn't this a Thief spinoff? Is it? He's gonna slip. Oh, he fucking. I love that. He slipped on the water.
Stop right there!
This is just straight up Thief. Project Shadowglass. I think if it was just Thief, they would have called it Thief. Doesn't that have like a bit of name value to connect it to?
This year. And yes, if you couldn't already tell, it's a love letter to classic games like Thief and Deus
Oh, there you go. There you go. Love letter to Thief.
What's next, Dev? Well, I mean, only the hottest game of the year. It follows an
There he
orphan
is.
thrust into a
There's Lego
spotlight.
Batman.
You could even
Talking
say
about
it
Lego
has all the
Batman.
building blocks of a Shakespearean tragedy.
Oh, but hang on, this is the developer diary for Lego Batman, isn't it, Shai?
Well, yes, Dev.
Okay.
Good evening, Gotham. Join us in a celebration of absolute
Actually
chaos.
Arkham
Hi,
for kids.
my name is Matt Ellison. I'm executive producer at TT Games.
I think it has like a lot
Working
of
on
the same
Lego
mechanics
Batman,
from the Arkham
Legacy of the
series.
Dark Knight, which is an open-world action-adventure game where you get to experience playing as Bruce Wayne, taking him through his journey to becoming.
Do you
the
get to
hero
train
of
with the
Gotham
Tibetan
City.
monks?
So from origin through to legend. This game is
Who are the
truly a
announcers?
celebration
Well, the
of
guy-
all things Batman.
I
You'll
already
be
forgot their
able
names,
to
but the guy said he was the
experience
voice
all
actor for the
DC
Lego
lore
Batman
from
series.
Comics,
So this,
films and TV shows.
and then the other
All
girl
of this
was
brought together in this
Lae'zel
game
from
with a
Baldur's
Lego
Gate
twist
3.
humor
So
added
she's the
throughout the whole
Githyanki
game.
chick.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
So in this game, you'll be able to play as Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, Batgirl, Jim Gordon, and Talia al Ghul. And all
can
of
play
these
as Jim
characters will
Gordon.
have unique progression.
Which
and
one is the
skills
cookie?
you unlock
It's
and different
you.
abilities and different gadgets that you'll be able to use in the game. So Jim Gordon has got a foam
Oh
gun
yeah,
which
that,
you can use
that definitely tastes like
to
white
gunge
grape.
up different gears and things to solve
I
puzzles.
got a
but you can
new
also use it to
flavor
immobilize
from
enemies in
Advance.
combat, and that's a really fun
And
effective
they
way
didn't
to
tell
deal
us
with
what
people
flavor it
there as
was.
well. And Catwoman, she's got a whip, and she's also got a cat that you can bring out, and that again can be used in different ways to help you
Jesus.
get through the game.
Like that's
And
the
other really
old
cool thing
movie
is the
costume
combat
for
system that we've got in the
Catwoman.
game.
So it's like a
With
love
this,
letter
it's
to all
very,
the different
action-packed
ones.
and fluid and very dynamic.
Got
and
the
people
Red Hood
really feel
gang?
powerful and in control of these characters as they take on the enemies. And you can also use these different.
Is that the
gadgets
Riddler
in
fighting the
combat.
Red Hood
For
gang?
example, Batman, he's got batarangs that can distract enemies, stun enemies, and then you've also got his Batclaw, which you can use to reel enemies in and get them up close to fight them. As you'd expect, Batman and his allies are finding a whole variety of villains throughout the game. So all of the famous DC supervillains.
Oh my God,
are
there's
here.
mimes.
So the Joker, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Poison
Got the
Ivy,
Danny
Robert,
DeVito
Paul
Penguin,
Bane,
the
and there are many
Arnold
more as well. So
Schwarzenegger,
you'll be
Mr. Freeze,
fighting a
the
variety
Heath Ledger
of,
Joker.
the enemies as you go through the game. One of the cool
I don't know
things
which Bane
about
that
Lego
was.
games and what people expect
He's a big
from
guy,
Lego
but he
games
wasn't
is
the
to be
Tom
able
Hardy
to
Bane.
collect lots of different things, and this game isn't going to disappoint there. So as you're going through the game, you'll be able to
Wish they
collect
did different
100
villains.
different suits for your playable characters.
They have like a
spanning
moth
whole
guy with a
variety of
flamethrower. I want to see them
different,
do
eras
that.
and
Or like
different
Man
references.
Bat.
So we've got things going from the very early debut look of Batman, from
That would be cool.
Golden Age suits, which is from a Detective comic in 1939, and then
Gay
going through to
Batman.
all the modern day stuff as well. Also today we've got an exclusive look at 2 new designs of outfits that we've got for characters. So we've got Batman.
The Arkham
and
games had
Robin
every
and
villain.
their original
Every
Lego Batman,
villain?
the video game looks.
Was Joe
in
Chill
our
in the
title way
Arkham
back in
games?
2008, our first venture to Lego Batman. We've got those 2 suits available in this game as well, and it's a great way for us to look at the legacy that we have with Lego Batman and that character. here
Yeah, I
at
don't
TT
know about
and celebrate that
all
in
of
this game
them.
as well. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is available to pre-order and wishlist now, and will be available for players on May 29th. We can't wait for you to experience it.
So in a couple of months. Why did Batman wear black? Because bats are black. Also because he blends in with the night. He says, I am the vengeance, I am the
I
night.
hope you enjoyed that deep glide
But
into
he
the
is
mean
the knight.
streets of Gotham City. I know I did. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on May 29th, and Nintendo Switch 2 later down the line.
Right. And
So
next
colorful,
we have
Robin,
some-
because...
Put it on your wish lists.
Why'd you take my body?
Okay, Shay, back in the zone. Back in the zone.
What the hell?
Next up, we have some
Have
exciting
you-
news about
Oh,
Volve
shit.
Interactive's tactical
Ready or
SWAT
not?
shooter, Ready or Not.
Hey, Himawari's gonna be happy about this news. Robin's colorful because, well, have you seen a Robin? They are red. Also, he used to be a circus performer when he was a kid. So he's used to, like, the bright and chilly.
It's beautiful. Funny how fast
Who the hell are we?
everything just falls apart.
Are we robbing?
But we're not so different. We all break. Eventually. Some just make a little more noise doing it.
Oh, why do we have the mask? We're supposed to be the cops in Ready or Not, right? Like we're a SWAT team? And then Nightwing, he wears dark black, or black and dark blue. He wears like a teal blue, I thought. Like it was a brighter blue.
More of a correction.
If you want a Robin who wears dark colors, then I guess Jason Todd. Like he wore the red and the black, right? And then whenever he became Red Hood, it's still just red
Ready
and
or
black.
Not Boiling Point update is out now on all platforms.
Oh, no, wait, no,
introducing
it
new
wasn't
missions
Jason
and
Todd.
Fresh cosmetics for
He
you
wore the
and your
green
friends to
tights,
check
right?
out. Be sure
No,
to
what am I
jump in after
thinking?
the
It's the one
show.
with the
And
staff.
while you're organizing your next Discord session, we've got another world premiere, especially for you.
Oh, are you gonna get to do
Yes.
all of the?
Him Drake, I think that was
This
it.
one's an ambitious remake of a classic 80s strategy game set in the Middle Ages. Let's take a look.
World premiere of a strategy game taking place in the Middle Ages. What do we got?
England is at war.
England
King
again.
Lionheart knighted his greatest warriors, but the king's murder shattered the realm, and each lord sought to seize the crown for themselves. In the year of our Lord 1986, Defender of the Crown launched raids, tournaments.
Did you just say long live the
siege
French?
and conquest.
Seize him.
In the year of our Lord 2026,
That sounds like Robert Baratheon. It
Defender
kind
of
of
the Crown
does.
returns.
Defender of the Crown, yeah.
Retro mode, featuring original visuals and gameplay. Classic mode, with new graphics and
jousting.
refined systems.
That's really cool. I like that.
Kingdom mode, with new trials to test your claim to the throne.
And you can play in the retro
Free modes,
graphics mode too.
one
That's kind of cool.
legendary experience.
So you get both.
Defender of the Crown.
Draw your swords, because Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Thanks, Dev. Before we move on, just a little note to
Thanks.
say we'll be uploading all of the individual trailers from today's show onto the FGS YouTube channel, so you should go and subscribe right now. Go on, you know how to do it.
You really do. Okay. Now, next up, we have the latest update on adorable
See, things like this are
adventures,
reasonable to
a
remake
relaxing journey where
because
you'll
they're from
follow
old
your nose to
platforms
reunite a
older than
family
most
of
people are
baby
watching.
boars. Extremely cute stuff.
I was gonna say, I've never heard of some of the stuff you're talking about remakes for. You're playing as a little baby pig.
This little guy is Boris.
Boris
Even
the
though he's young,
boar. Oh my
Boris
goodness.
has an incredible sense of smell and can use his nose to learn about the plants and wildlife around
It's so
him.
cute.
The park is full
Oh,
of
don't
exciting
eat that
things
mushroom.
just waiting to be discovered. But with so many different areas, it's easy to get lost, especially after the fire. Boris knows that his brothers and sisters are out there, and while finding them won't be easy,
Found Gary and Rock.
he's determined to bring them back together.
Oh. It's like a
So they can
collectathon,
be
but
a
it's your
family.
siblings.
Once
I
more.
love this. This is cute. Adorable Adventures. I need to play this. I need to play this.
The aptly named Adorable Adventures is sniffing its way onto PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What have we got next, Dev?
Well, let's keep the good games
They
rolling
could have gone
with a
punny. They could have called it
developer
Adorable
overview of Unboxing
Adventures.
Mr. Coup, a hand-drawn adventure game from solo developer Nacho
Unboxing
Rodriguez.
Mr.
Take it
Coup.
away, Nacho.
Hello, I am Nacho Rodriguez, and you're watching a little bit of gameplay of Unboxing Mr. Coup. This is the sequel to the many pieces of Mr. Coup.
Is that the dude from Smiling Friends? What is he doing? Oh, you know, his show got canceled, so
And this is a fully animated
he really fell on hard times, didn't he?
graphic adventure,
Poor Charlie.
point-and-click game with a lot of hand-drawn frame-by-frame animation.
Oh.
I am the director
Oh, good, he
and
didn't die.
animator of the game, and I love to create surreal stories, and I love to tell
in
stories
there.
without words, only pictures moving around, cartoony, fluid, surreal adventures, slapstick.
But beats.
And I love to put as much control as possible in the hands of the
For
player.
free?
So I want every click to be responsive, every little action to be fluid and responding to whatever the player commands, and to let the player play at his own pace.
I was just
you
about
will
to
get
ask if he's going to be able to take one of those
explore
off
a
and put it
story
there.
full of
Yes.
adventures, full of puzzles, and full of slapstick, hilarious, fantastic adventures, where Mr. Coup may
Not really sold
suffer
on this one.
something even worse than getting cut up into pieces. Maybe this time he will get dissolved into molecules. The game is currently under production.
It seems like a
but you
seems
can
like a neat little
always
puzzle
visit
game.
on Steam. Thank you very much. See you.
Unboxing
I don't
Mr.
know
Coup
that I
is
would
coming
play it,
soon to
but it does
PC
seem
and
like a neat
consoles,
little
so
puzzle
make sure
game.
it's on your wish lists
And I like a
catch
lot of the
all latest
animations they got going on in it.
And
It's
without
pretty
further
cool.
ado, here's your first look at gameplay from Calex, an action-adventure game
Calex?
set on a mysterious alien planet.
Seems like it'll be pretty short because animation heavy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He seems a little tiny there. Can you zoom it? Thank you. Thank you. You got the nice breakcore music. Oh, he's got a hammer. He's bonking. That's right, I need my eyes to see this. Thank you. You did help. Thank you for helping. Bonk him. It's kind of given like Risk of Rain, but with Risk of Rain, but like I kind of like the art direction like a little bit better. Would you call this like cell shaded? Kind of looks like it. But it's kind of given like Risk of Rain vibes.
Calex is coming to PC and consoles in the summer, but you can play the demo now on Steam. And with that, it's time for our, check this out, first developer deep dive.
Aw, so you do have a fraction of my power. Ones to watch is where we delve into an upcoming game that players have been raving about
Blight
online.
Survival.
The visceral
And we got a
medieval
dev
combat
deep
of
dive.
Blight Survival made an immediate impact on social media, so we asked the game's developers
Is this the
what
one
players can expect from
where
this promising
the guys
horror
were
game.
walking towards the stone, and if they left the stones, they started like melting and shit? That's the medieval zombie survival. Oh. Oh right, this is the one where we saw that dude climb over the wall and like get into the building that way. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, I'm loving that kill animation right there. Holy shit. You know, if anybody's surviving a zombie apocalypse, it's probably gonna be the dude in full plate mail and chainmail. I don't think a zombie's biting through that or ripping through that.
Thank you. Hitting 1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to
It's
make
you.
sure
Well,
that it pays off
you're a
when the moment
cookie.
comes to put Blight in your hands.
You're gonna go
When we
stale
teamed up with Behavior,
and
we
like
spent
kind of
a
mold
lot of time
eventually, aren't
digging
you?
into the original vision for Blight. It quickly became clear that if we wanted to truly do justice,
Zombies
we
won't
needed
bite
to take a
cookies.
step back
I've seen
and
zombies
rebuild
bite
the core
plants,
systems from the
so
ground up.
maybe they'd bite a cookie.
We're designing Blight to be a brutal, visceral game. Combat is meant to be felt, from the first clash to the final deadly blow. These finishes are just one part of our
Full
immersive
plate
combat
mail
system that
bashing
we
skulls
can't
off
wait
with
to
a
show you
shield.
in the future.
Surviving
We've
under a
started
horde of
ramping up
zombie
on
bodies. I don't
small-scale
know about that
playtests,
one, because
so for
isn't
anyone
it like
who's
if the
interested in
blood
shaping
gets
the
into
future
like
of Blight,
you,
join
you would
us on
also
Discord.
turn.
Thank you from everyone here at the team.
Have I
at
had
Blight,
zombies on my
and we
lawn by
can't wait
chance?
to see you
I
soon.
have had zombies on my lawn. That was one of the first games we beat on stream. Unless you have plot armor.
Thank you to the Blight Survival
Zombie
team for
settings
that
are almost
insight
always
scoop.
modern. It's
Make
good
sure
to see
you're in the
medieval.
official
It is.
Discord
It
for
is very
information
good.
on future playtests.
Stop giving us guns to fight
Here's
these
a good idea
things.
for a game.
Give me a mace.
Power Wash Simulator, but you're restoring natural spaces to their former glory.
Well, that sounds wholesome and Moorish.
Yeah, but get this.
Moorish.
Your in-game contributions actually impact real-world recycling efforts too.
Oh.
Let's take a look at some new gameplay.
Okay, regroup. Everyone over here.
my way.
Copy that. Let's move.
Oh boy.
All
Friend
right,
slap.
team. Let's clean this zone. Yeah. Hey guys, we gotta do the shipwreck. Okay.
Let's move.
Hold on, that one previous to the shipwreck was not bringing things naturally. You were just stealing emeralds, weren't you?
Like this.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
I've got recycling covered. Anyone got rope?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
I wonder if they're gonna like track the metrics of how much people clean up, and then they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna clean this much in real life too.
Almost done.
This game sucks. Yeah, this game sucks. In a good way.
Look at that.
So cool.
All right, let's celebrate.
Yes.
Awesome, guys. We did it.
Slop's better with friends. That's the way I like my slop, with my friends. 1% of tails contributed to charity or something.
Unearth natural
Probably.
beauty with your
I was
buddies
wondering,
when
like,
Clean Up Earth launches
is it
on
just gonna
PC,
be
PlayStation,
there's
and Xbox
funds go to a
later this year.
charity?
Now let's move on to a slightly different cooperative experience. Here's Supermassive
Space?
Games to tell us more about the studio's space station thriller Directive 8020.
Oh, this is the one that kind of reminded me of The Thing.
The organism. It can manipulate its physical appearance. Scan complete.
Mm-hmm.
Subject unidentifiable.
It can change shape. It can turn into any of us.
It's The Thing, but it's in space this time. Supermassive Games. They didn't tell Dawn people? I didn't know that was them. You don't see gaming sessions like that anymore.
Stefan, it's me.
That's enough.
Oh, hi. Hi, Throne Link. It's been in development for a long time. Wait a damn minute. Oh, oh no. Trust no one, not even your friends. I learned that lesson recently.
Directive 8020
Now I need
launches
new
on May
ones.
the 12th on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Here's the launch trailer for 1348 Ex Voto, a cinematic action adventure that follows a young
I
knight
saw
in
somebody playing the
medieval
trailer
Italy.
for this and I was not that impressed.
Whether the end justifies
The trailer was kind of just like, oh, that's it.
every deed.
Or not the trailer, the demo was kind of just like an, oh, that's it? That's all we get?
In times such as this, when folk feel abandoned by their fellows, abandoned by God, wrath and vengeance thrive like weeds.
Seems mid.
Wherever you are, I shall find you, Bianca. This, I vow.
I'm not too much of a fan as well of the devs trying to attack other medieval style games on Twitter.
I will not fail. I will not leave without you, Beale.
There was another medieval game, and they're just like, our stuff is gonna do like more like realism to the medieval era. And these guys are like, oh yeah, well, enjoy your stuff. Why does your characters look like they're wearing makeup? Ours is gritty lesbians. And it's like, okay, damn, why are you attacking them for just talking about their game?
X-Photo is out today on PlayStation and PC and stars Albie Baldwin as well as a friend of the show, Jennifer English. So don't
Jennifer English. She was in Expedition
Now
33.
from Shadowheart to Shadowstone. This is the next game from Secret Door, the team that brought you Sunderfolk. Let's find out when you can go hands-on with this dark fantasy tactics roguelite.
It's the first game of Season 2 of the Dark Pictures Anthem. Ooh, I like that voice.
The Witch.
A frog witch.
The Berserker.
Berserker bear, he's got a hammer.
The Pyromancer.
Pyromancer gecko.
The Ranger.
Ranger, is that a goat? An ibex?
No escape from Shadowstone.
Berserker.
Shadowstone is
Hell
coming
yeah.
soon to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest on the game's Steam page.
Now, Shai, I think it's time for some friendly competition, don't you?
I didn't know we were already in Season 2 of the Dark
saving
Pictures
that for later.
Anthology.
I'm talking about the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2 wireless headset giveaway.
Oh, we got a giveaway for a
Yes, courtesy
headset.
of our friends at HyperX, you can be in with a chance of winning one of 5 pairs of these lovely gaming headsets by entering our competition. Just follow the link on the screen now. The HyperX Cloud Alpha 2 Wireless has been
Go to that
designed
link.
so players can embrace immersion and game without interruptions, which is why they offer up to 250 hours of battery life.
Well, that's enough for at least one completionist playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. And who wouldn't want to hear Lae'zel's battle cries booming through those 53mm
And off to
dual-chamber
theater to go
drivers?
see Kiki's
You
Delivery
can also
Service in
enjoy
4K.
simultaneous
Ooh,
2.4
enjoy.
gigahertz
I haven't seen
and
that one.
Bluetooth connectivity, as well as tinker with the RGB base station, which lets you program game-specific macros, switch between devices seamlessly, and change the color of your setup depending on your mood.
Head to the link and good luck.
And now for something completely different. Bandai Namco has some news to share about Little Nightmares
Nightmares
Altered
VR.
Echoes, the VR spin-off of the famously creepy franchise.
Bite the Bobtron. Why would we bite Bob? Is Bob a cookie? I gotta play Little Nightmares. You're giving Bob the honorary cookie pass? Is the Bob tasty though? Three blind mice. Oh god. Oh fuck, that just made me jump. Hot cross buns. Is this thing tuned? I may love horror games, but I'm an absolute baby when it comes to scares. I scare really easy.
Little Nightmares Altered Echoes is coming to PSVR 2, Steam VR, and MetaQuest
puppy.
on April 24th. And don't be afraid
The
to
puppy
give
is
it a
now
wish
in my
list.
lap.
That's funny. That's what my mom calls me.
What?
Little Nightmare.
No, PSVR 2.
Oh.
All right, we've got some brand new gameplay for Silver Pines now, a moody survival horror game set in a small American town.
Peggy 16.
Is this the Silent Hill kind of looking one? I dreamt I was laying in a field looking up at the night sky.
It was the strangest thing. I feel like I'm dreaming.
No, it's not Silent Hill looking one. The side scroller though.
I don't remember going to this place. I thought I was somewhere else. I'll find Eddie Velvet. I promise.
Yeah, that kind of has my attention too.
That guy looks like he could use a damn fine cup of joe.
Oh, and maybe some cherry pie too. You
Kind
too
of
can
given
take a trip
like
to Silver
Max
Pines when it lands on
Payne
PC and
1
consoles later
style,
this year.
All right.
like
We've got
visually,
something
and then the side-scrolling
pretty
aspect's
special for
pretty
you
cool
now.
too.
There Are No Ghosts at the Grand is an upcoming spooky renovation game
I like
where you
that
restore
style.
a
It's kind of like
crumbling
comic
English
booky.
hotel with talking power tools.
The hotel might be
Oh.
haunted, and there's a talking cat in there too. He's called Mr. Bones the Bastard.
Aww.
Mr.
But
Bones
most
the
importantly,
Bastard.
it's
Why is
also
he a
musical
bastard?
with Lovecraftian vibes, and you know how we like our performances here at the Future Games Show. So without
Hold up.
further ado,
Hold up.
we'd like
Lovecraft?
to welcome Marcia Richards and the Concierge
Musical
to
Lovecraft?
perform an original track from There Are No Ghosts at the Grand.
Lights.
Live performance. Let's go. Lovely trumpet. With like a slight reggae tone to it, I guess? A beat to it.
You would never know at your first look around. At first glance, there's really nothing wrong in this town. But right below, a little deeper down, you smell it on the air and feel it in the ground. It's a shadow in the night, a whisper in the air, that rumble down below, a trick of the light, that ringing in your ears, a noise up the stairs. Something here, it just ain't right.
Red is such a good color on people. Oh, we're doing renovations? To the whole town, I guess.
I've seen by here in this hotel, like something has remained of the former clientele. You must know what I mean. You've seen it as well, but where this all started, oh, I could not tell. It's a shadow in the night, a whisper in the air, that rumble down below, the trick of the light, that ringing in your ears, the noise up the stairs. Something here, it just ain't right.
Why does she look like me? What do you mean? Long legs, red top, black hair that's long. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. This is getting DMCA'd, by the way. I already know. Oh, there's an Elder Torah right here. Why are you giving it books? Don't give it knowledge. Spooky, cozy, musical
Well,
mystery.
that really lifted my spirit.
I like that.
Oh, and you can lift some spirits of your own.
You got
with a
my
high-powered
attention.
vacuum when there are no Ghosts at the Grand launches on PC and Xbox later this year.
Next up, we've got a gameplay trailer for Last Flag, a hectic game of 5v5 hero
Oh, this is
shooter
the
hide
one
and
done
seek.
by the Imagine
Let's check it
Dragons
out.
singer.
Off the water cooler, in the trash.
Why'd you throw your money away?
Off the plant.
Yoink.
Off the picture. Boom. Off the jetpack. Off the disco ball. Down the hatch.
They,
Off the end. Off
they
Julius.
kind of look like Fortnite characters.
Off your face. Off your mother.
Now kiss. Yeah, this is the one done by the, the hell happened to them? Oh, don't do that. It was just on his butt. Don't eat that. Yeah, this game was made by the Imagine Dragons
Last Flag
singer.
is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can hoist it onto your wish lists and keep an eye out for future playtests.
We've got a medley of 4 exciting games up next, featuring a daemon and a demon. Don't worry, it'll make sense in a minute.
The
Roll
demon
montage.
and the daemon.
First up is Anarchy Road, a post-apocalyptic combat racing game where you dodge traps and destroy your enemies. Also, it has couch
Mad
co-op.
Max?
Throwback.
Next, we're looking at Damon and Baby, a highly technical twin-stick shooter backed up by an emotional story. It follows a gun-toting demon and their adorable companion in a world full of quirky
It's like the opposite of Beelzebub.
Or how about Astrotex, an isometric strategic shooter where you chart the hazard-filled hallways of a gloomy spaceship and protect its
Oh, you've doomed
damaged
everybody on
systems
that
from
space station,
nanotech
by the way.
monsters.
They just shut the window
Finally,
out.
we have Demon Lord Just a Block, a grid-based roguelite where you play as a square of decapitated royalty with deceptively simple controls and a flexible build system. You'll make your way through a quadrilateral world to take down the usurping Dragon Queen.
Hope you enjoyed that. Remember that you can find every game from today's show on
I
our
don't
dedicated
know.
Future Game
I
Show
don't know
Steam
about
page.
those.
In the meantime, though, we've got another game that you'll want to keep an eye on. Yes, it's another
World premiere.
World premiere.
Here's the next project from the team that brought you Moonlighter.
I've heard Moonlighter is pretty fun.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier. Bloodier. Thirstier. You'll never defeat my army. Nor conquer my castle. We're cursed to fight, night after night. For all eternity. For my master. For her.
Ding, 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 new genre just dropped. Revamp is a tower defense
Oh, I'm muted.
mania. Yes,
Why
that's
was I
how the
muted?
devs
What
are
the hell?
describing it. Not you, Dev, the developers,
The
of course.
the
and
vampire
it's
guy
coming
looked
soon
kind of
to
bored.
PC.
I don't know if it says
Dev
something
would make
good
a
about
really
the if
good
your
Dev,
your
and
protagonist
safe to
in the
say I've
game
got some
itself
pretty,
just seems bored of
wild
doing it.
ideas.
Oh, we've got another Ones to Watch deep dive.
What was
coming
the
up
last
next,
thing
and
that
this
you heard?
time we're focusing on Hello Sunshine, a game where you survive in the shadow of a giant friendly robot. Here's the developers, Red Thread Games, to tell us more.
That was just when the trailer started. Oh, okay. He's not bored, just
Oh, come on, man.
Eternal fight.
Let's see if you do it
Insane.
better than me.
It's the definition of insanity, just doing the same thing over and over.
We're working on Hello Sunshine, a survival mystery game where you play the nomad who's walking in the shadow of a giant robot. And you're on a journey to get to a tower.
I actually have that feeling a lot.
The journey is all about
The feeling of
figuring out
Ennui.
who you are, where you're going, and what is the mystery of this grander world you're in.
We put out a trailer which shows this
I think him
epic
drinking
robot
wine was a
battle,
reference to
which
Symphony of the
people
Night.
found really cool. And the game actually starts with that, and right after that battle is done, we just let the player take the control. It's just you, the sun, which is very dangerous in this world, and the giant robot.
And the giant robot's shadow is your haven at the start of the game. You venture
More
out to the
people that
shadow
would
to find
admit it
resources.
A lot of
to
people don't
learn
even
more
know
about
there's a
the
word for it.
world, to
I do
investigate
know that there is a
mysteries.
word for
And as the
it.
game progresses, you have the ability to move further into the world and out of the shadow and stay out of the shadow longer. But you're always following this robot. And the relationship between the main character, the player character, and the robot is key. It's instrumental in this game. But you're always
Do you
on a
actually
journey.
have one?
The
'Cause it
robot
looks
is
like it's
always
just walking
ahead.
forward,
So
yeah.
unlike a lot of survival games, which are about sort of having a hub and then you sort of venture out from that, your hub keeps moving and it keeps pushing you through this world. And at the start, you don't have any way to interact with the robot. You know, you're just sort of like trying to figure out like, what is this robot doing? Where is it going? It's going the same way we're going, which is great, but how long will that last? But as the game progresses, the relationship evolves. All you know is that you have to sort of get
Shadow
to
the Colossus,
somewhere.
but the
You don't even
Colossus
know
is
what that
friendly.
somewhere is at the start, but you know you're in this world that is like the ruins of a corporate empire.
I'm still listening in. I just need to step away for a second to give my
There are a
dog
lot
some
of
water.
really good survival games out there, and all of them are very systems driven for the most part, right? Some of them are quite forbidding. They're quite tough. They require quite a lot from the player. We wanted to make something that's a little bit more forgiving, and that's also a little bit more narrative. But of course, the game is very systems driven. Heavy is the wrong word because we don't want the systems to weigh you down on this journey. The systems are there in order to support the narrative and the player journey.
Some of the core systems, like we've already mentioned, is sun shadow, of course. Water. If you stay in the shadow for too long, you're gonna start getting thirsty. You need to find some water, so you need to go out into those ruins and see if you can find some water. Instead of heat, it's just kind of ticking down, and you need to
If you
hydrate.
stay in the shadow, you lose thirst. Hold on, what?
The reason we made co-op is for two people to sit on the couch with two controllers and play split screen. There are so few games that allow for that. You know, I have a daughter and I love playing games with her, but sometimes there aren't that many games where you can sit together and
Is that a
play and
Gatorade
have
bottle?
an experience where, like Jonathan said, you can either go together somewhere or you can sort of split up once you feel more confident and go apart. Hello Sunshine is coming to PC. It's available on Steam to wishlist, and you can also sign up for our playtests, which are starting soon.
Soon, very soon.
I'll be signing up for the playtest.
Hello Sunshine is coming soon to PC, so give it a wish list and keep an eye out for that upcoming
And if you guys want to wish list anything from the show so far, we have a pin that'll take you to the Steam page for the
Follow the
show.
Light, a mesmerizing puzzle odyssey set in the unforgiving Arctic.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Come in, Will. Got two bits of news for you.
We're in the
Starting with
Arctic.
a not so great one.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas all right? Over.
Oh, he's fine. A major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
How much time do I have, Cass?
This doesn't look like the Arctic.
I know. I'm coming. I'm coming. I know. Just hold on for me, all right?
Oh. Oh. Save yourself or your son. Will,
Get
follow
ready
the
to
light.
set sail for parts unknown because Will Follow the Light is coming to PC and consoles on April 28th, 2026.
All right, our next trailer takes aim at
Ooh, that's a
Company the
choice.
Headshot, a steampunk shooter starring a furious cowboy with a cursed metal arm.
To save yourself or your kid? How can you make sure your kid gets to safety, though, after you get him out of whatever situation that is? How do you make sure your kid gets back? Did he just put that child in his pocket? What the hell?
We almost caught him, but busted out, stole a horse, and now he's
That one's not for you. Well, you don't want to survive the long dark again.
and he looks mad. I heard he's got this weird metal arm.
Is that a goblin?
1 second he's shooting your ears off.
You got zombies.
He's using some kind of magic.
You mean the choosing?
Blowing
Oh.
everything up. He's fast. He's crazy.
What are the graphics? They kind of remind me of like those ads you see for like Clash Royale. Those models that they use in the ads. It kind of looks like that.
Because he just turned Jim into a popsicle. Who does that?
Papa needs a headshot.
Papa Needs a Headshot is coming soon to PlayStation and PC.
He kind of
and it's
looks
also
like
what my
his
agent
face
says
kind of
when
looks
they
like
call
the
the
Doom
office.
guy.
Okay, now we've got a trailer for Atmosphere, an open-world survival game set on a series of floating
Mixed with like
islands.
guts or something.
When we die, do you think we'll see the people on Earth again?
I think if you die, that's it.
When I lost my son in the scorching, I thought I'd seen enough fire. Yet once again,
I don't think you're going back to Earth if you die. I don't think that's gonna happen. You're just gonna stay where you are. You're gonna haunt wherever you are.
this is it. The last outpost of humanity. There is no other way.
Well, if this is the last post of humanity, why are you trying to go back to Earth?
Tychos might still have the answer we're looking for. We have to find it before it's too late.
Atmosphere.
You can wishlist it now and stay up to date ahead of launch. Deborah?
Prepare yourself, Shy, because we are checking out a cooperative horror game that taps into one of humanity's
What the
deepest,
hell?
darkest fears, incontinence.
I don't think I have any
Incontinence. I don't want to watch a game of. I don't want to watch a friend slap of people trying to not shit or piss themselves.
In a stomach.
No, what the fuck?
Full of sketchy burritos.
Kick him in the nuts.
Okay, that's kind of funny, actually. They got the ability to kick each other in the nuts.
Looks like we gotta find a key.
Their butt plug. Oh, God.
Ooh, loot.
Lies.
No. No, 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 no. Why is he naked? No.
Anybody got some clean pants?
Don't touch me.
Oh, why are they full of corn?
Oh my God.
Find the key.
Hi-ya. Holy.
Make it to the bathroom.
Somebody give me a weapon. He's behind me. He's behind me.
Or become the poo.
Oh no!
You become the poo. And you need to find a body. Are they saying that when you shit yourself, you just leave your body and you gotta go find a body to inhabit by like crawling back inside it? What the fuck? I am not the target audience for this either. Don't worry.
Oh God, they're right behind us.
Get inside, get inside.
We gotta go. April 14th.
No, I was gonna say if it was April 1st, you could at least think it's April Fool. Why are you petting him? No, no.
Barring any unfortunate accidents, We Gotta Go is exploding onto PC in spring 2026.
Okay, Shy, we get
Is
it.
it gonna
alright, it's a
test
game
the
about
friend
trying
slap
not to
theory
poop
you
your
had?
pants.
I'm
Everything's
sorry, I
better
just
with friends.
couldn't
Don't
hold it
believe it. Look, I'm not taking my friends to the bathroom with me.
For a second.
No.
Blah, blah, blah. What
Oh, it's
happened
the
to
crab.
passion? It's all been downhill.
We
since
did the
Al
demo for
Pacino
this
started
one.
handing out awards.
Who actually is this?
From the dungeon experience.
Hello?
Yes, hi. Thanks for having me. Make me bigger, please. Like we talked about, Barbara. Barbara, backstage I asked you to make me a big boy. You nodded like you understood. Don't tell me you lied to me. Oh yeah, this is good. Thanks, Barbara.
Oh God, make him smaller. Make him smaller.
Oh, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
What's wrong with my lips?
Why does he have
You
eyebrows?
know what? Fine, whatever. It's your show.
Okay, well, welcome to the Future Games.
The Dungeon Experience!
Okay, is this what you came here to tell us about?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous. I just keep thinking about that lip comment you made.
Look, I'm sorry about the lip comment. I didn't mean it. Just go on and pitch your game.
Introducing the Dungeon Experience with our new exclusive
Do
trailer.
you think it was pre-recorded, or they got a dude VTubing back there as the crab?
Dungeon Master Creations. The Dungeon Experience is an immersive first-person fantasy guided
That's a
tour.
fat sea
Run by
chicken.
me, a low-level RPG monster, turned entrepreneur, and all-around handsome crab. Wow, look at that beautiful symmetry. Those clippy, clappy claws. Take the
Oil
time
him.
to explore our dungeon. Exploration. And meet our many dungeon inhabitants.
We did the demo for this. This was actually really fun. It's already on my wish list.
Just part of the room. Transition.
Hey, well, wait a minute, Mr. Crab. I've seen this trailer before, like 5 years ago.
Yeah, this isn't exclusive at all. You need to show us something unique.
All right, fine. I'll show you something unique. We've got this retro dungeon crawler section. It has a large and unique cast of characters.
Like a Doom
We've
mixed
got
with Diablo.
Walter, Wanda, Wayne, Weaver, Welch,
5
Wendy,
years. Yeah, that's
West,
what I'm wondering
Will.
too.
Oh, and I almost forgot. William.
Is this really happening? Who approved this?
All right, this is all we have time for.
No, wait. Wayne, show your party trick.
Oh, no, get it. Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And if you think so too,
Good job,
then
Wayne.
go ahead and wish.
Oh god. Get his lips out of here. That one's already on my wish
That
list.
was
The
enlightening.
demo was
The
kind of
Dungeon
nuts.
Experience and our new friend, the
It's goofy.
unnamed talking mud crab, are coming to a screen near you in 2026. Don't miss it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Now, let's move on. With over 1 million wish lists accrued to date, you've probably heard of Outbound, the sustainability...
This one's also on my
survival
wish
game.
list.
But we've got the scoop on when you can finally get behind the wheel. Let's check out a brand new trailer.
I wanted to do the demo for this on our second demo day, and then I ended up having to take that day to do something else. It's van life, except
Time to hit the road.
everything's super compactable. You like the van building idea? Too many rocks in the way. Yep, there you go. Yeah, get rid of them. That whole building in that van. I want to see somebody build something tall enough to reach those hot air balloons.
You heard it here first. Outbound is inbound to PC and consoles on the 23rd of April.
The demo's
If it isn't
already
on your
out.
wish list already, then go fix that. Now, our next game is about the discovery of a 9th planet in the solar system that could be humanity's last
It's
hope.
called Pluto.
It's doomed.
We have a 9th planet. It's called
Closer look
Pluto.
at the latest game from Don't Nod, Aphelion.
In 2060, Earth is dying, but we might have a solution. We've discovered a 9th planet in our solar system. Long theorized,
It's
long
called
sought,
Pluto.
and yet so close. First observations reveal a vast icy world.
Sadly, Pluto is not. I will not
two
hear
rings.
Pluto slander.
It's magnificent. Spectroscopic
I don't care what a bunch of
analysis
nerds
reveal full
in
of
lab
surprises.
coats say.
The atmosphere is dense, but stable enough to breathe with the right equipment. An electromagnetic
It's based on the
field
Lost Planet.
spans
You mean
the
Planet
entire
X?
planet,
Yes,
forming a
I
complex
think.
energy network. Most importantly, our instruments have detected a mysterious.
I don't know. We got a
heat source,
mysterious
a
9th
source
planet
that could
covered in
allow liquid
ice.
water
Oh
to
my god.
exist.
It's like we already have that. It's called Pluto.
Snowfall, flowing rivers. This planet could have a complete water cycle. We're ready. We've trained for the harshest environment. Conditions are not optimal yet. but all the raw ingredients for habitability are here.
Oh.
This world has everything to become humanity's new
Is that
home.
active tectonics on there?
So we gave it a name.
What do you
Not
call
for what
it?
it is, but for what it will be. Persephone.
Persephone?
The Greek goddess of fertility. It can't be a bad omen, right?
I don't know about... This is the Greek goddess of fertility, that this is an icy planet full of no life, and things are trying to kill you. Well, I don't know. That doesn't seem very fertile to me.
Aphelion is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on April 28th, 2026.
Gotta said that's more
Pre-orders
like
are
it.
available now.
All right, Deborah, prepare yourself.
What's that one from Norse mythology
This
where
next
she's like
one
half
is
a
a
skeleton,
world
half a person?
Sorry, Shy. Call it an attack of opportunity.
This is getting pretty ridiculous, actually. But at least I get to drown my sorrows with an adorable dog venture. You'll see.
Dog Venture? Doug Venture? Dog Venture. It's Bluey! I think that's hell. Might be hell. How did that dog knock that tree down? We're a little Helheim. Hurdles. There wasn't a lot of herding in that.
Bark, jump, and zoom through a vibrant landscape in Hurdles, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, let's throw it over to Goodwin
I didn't
Games
see a
to
lot
tell
of
us more
herding. I
about
saw
the
a lot of
studio's
use.
Atmospheric biking adventure, Quite a Ride.
Ooh, that one looks interesting. Just from that picture, the thumbnail in the background.
We're the studio behind Quite a Ride, a first-person psychological horror game where your bicycle is your only lifeline. You have to ride through a mysterious, fog-covered zone known as the Blind Spot. This is a game about dread, tension, and enigma,
Plague Doctor?
where exploration fits the mystery. You're trapped in a shifting world where you must ride to keep your phone charged, research anomalies, and decode cryptic messages to escape. You're alone, it's dark, and you're never safe. If you stop moving for too long, the fog and what hides inside it catches up to you. Let's talk a bit about the Blind Spot.
Oh, I don't
the
like
setting
that.
of our
Did you
game.
see that thing
We haven't shared too
on
much
the
yet,
right-hand side
and
of the bike?
frankly, we don't want to spoil the mystery. But
It's like
here's what I can
Pacific
tell
Drive
you.
on
The
the
Blind
bike.
Spot is a stretch of land swallowed whole by a thick and natural
That's
fog. It's a place where logic
That's
doesn't
also a
quite work
book,
the
right?
way it should. Roads change, landmarks disappear.
It's not just a game, right?
People don't go in, and the ones who do don't come back out. If you want to
Because I
survive,
have that
you'll
game
have
on
to
my wish
explore.
list.
You'll solve puzzles, uncover clues, and slowly piece together what this place is. But you are not alone here. The Blind Spot is a home to anomalies, strange and unexplained phenomena. You'll have to document them using the scanograph, observe them, and piece together how
He's
they
some
behave.
kind of Eastern
The
European.
data
I
is
just can't
fragile.
really
If you
place
run out
it.
of charge, collected data is gone. Some anomalies
Oh.
simply exist. Others must be awakened. Some adapt and some are alive.
Oh,
and
a
will
sunflower
hunt you.
field.
Failing
Oh.
to learn this.
There's not a
is
friendly
fatal.
guy in the sunflower
The
field. I was
blind
gonna say
spot is
sunflowers are
the
my
best.
favorite
Navigating on
flowers.
foot is
That
the
guy's
best.
gonna keep me away from them,
This is
isn't
where
he?
your bike comes in. It allows for speedy escapes when you're being haunted. It's the easiest way to generate power. You
It
have to
doesn't
keep
have a
cycling
book, but
to
it's
keep your
inspired
device
by
charged.
books. Okay.
Your bike is also equipped with a strange
Maybe
tech,
that's my mistake.
specifically an analog
Or that's my,
ephemeral
like,
fused to
misunderstanding
the
there.
frame. This is a tactile mechanic. You have to manually operate the dials to tune into specific frequencies while balancing the bike. Finding these signals in the static
Oh,
is
look at this
vital to
retro
orienting the
tech.
path through the fog, or revealing hidden areas, and sometimes survivors. We're working hard on polishing the experience, and we'll have much more to share about the game
A
later
specific
in
bike.
2026.
Yes.
In the meantime, you can wishlist the game on Steam right now. It really supports the team.
What
and
kind
helps
of
us get
Eastern
the game
European
to
are
you.
you? I need to know.
Thank you so much for watching. Keep pedaling, don't look back, and enjoy the rest of the show.
He's not Polish, is he? He keeps saying a lot of the. This is.
Avoid anomalies and low battery notifications in quite a ride. It's coming soon, but you can wishlist it on Steam now.
We've got some hot-to-go gameplay for Shelf Heroes up next. It's a bite-sized shooter where you play as an action figure and face off against waves of toys in enormous household arenas.
Is the Germans talk like that? Mm-hmm. Okay, we already have too many arena shooters, but this one looks kind of interesting as a concept. You get to just make your toy, and you get to actually just do goofy, cartoony toy things. See, in this kind of setting, it makes sense. Did he just use a fishing pole to dodge? And a sticky hand to do a launch attack? That's cool.
Shelf Heroes is coming soon to PC with a demo dropping later this year.
I'm not really that into shooters, but that definitely has an interest. That stands out among the rest.
Trailer for Deep Dish Dungeon.
We played the demo of
Ambitious
this with
survival game where
help.
teams of curious spelunkers explore a handcrafted dungeon.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
So you guys have already seen how it's like. It's very puzzly.
Anna, there's a snake! What the
That's an eel, not a
Did
snake.
you die again? Yeah. All right. What's this? Treasure chest. Don't forget to eat. Keep your bellies full. I'm doing magic.
You can pick up the planks.
Oh, it's locked.
I'm all on my own. I'm safe. I'm gonna die up here.
Let's
Oh.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, I lowered the water over here.
Oh.
Oh, he woke up.
Oh.
He woke up. Oh, the snake.
Okay, I'm fighting it. Remember me?
Anna!
Oh!
I died!
Oh, God.
Watch out. Watch out.
These guys got a bit more stuff.
Iron key. What? What is this?
Oh my god, there's so many bats. There's so many
They did
bats!
come back. They did come back.
Nope, I'm not.
What's wrong?
Nope.
What's wrong, Anna?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's really
Yeah, we didn't get to see the spider stuff. The demo ended before that.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Set for the fall. Okay.
Deep Dish Dungeon is coming to PC in fall 2026.
And we're following that up with a gameplay trailer for Rover's Tale, which imagines a world where dogs get to live on as explorers long past their departure date.
The hardest part of owning a pet is...
Are you putting your dog in a
knowing
robot
they
after it
aren't gonna live
dies?
forever. When a dog reaches the end of their natural
You don't like
life,
shooters too, but
their
it's still on your
consciousness
mind. You're gonna
can be
wishlist it. Hell
transferred
yeah.
into one of our Leica rovers, where it will live on forever among the stars as a brave space explorer. As the newest member of our research
That's kind of sweet,
your
though.
loyal canine companion will be entrusted with exploring new undiscovered worlds.
I think if my dog was going
Getting to know
to
the local
get
wild.
uploaded into a robot, I would want to keep it. I'm not going to send it off to a planet without
Keeping
me.
up to date with the latest
It'll just be wondering where I am the entire time and be
Supporting
scared and
their fellow
alone. I'm not doing that. It's coming with me. It's
And hey, who knows what else they might discover. So what are you waiting for? Sign up to the Leica program today. Has your dog got what it takes to change the world?
and they named it after that first dog in
Become
space
man's
too.
best intergalactic friend in Rover's Tale, which is launching later this year.
Oh, that's
Now,
such
Shai,
a
quick
sweet
question.
concept
Did you
for a
pick
game.
Bay or Bay?
Ah, nice try. I'm not at liberty to answer that, Dev, lest I summon the pitchforks of the internet. However, The developers at Deck 9 Games are reopening that hella tricky question with Life is Strange Reunion.
Oh.
A brand new entry in the series that will continue the tear-jerking saga of Max Caulfield and Chloe Price.
Well, tissues at the ready for March 26th then. But to
I
tide you
think
over in the meantime, here's a
Kigu
first look at
played
a scene
this.
which
I think
sees Max
Kigu's
and
kind of
Chloe
like this news
reunited
and
at last.
I have this power to help people, but rewinding time has bought me only 3 days before everything burns. The Maybon party is starting soon.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
And look for smoke.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
Oh.
You're on. Stay out of trouble. Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off. Not their usual logo. This rooster snake has been
That's
doused
not a
in
rooster
nightmare
snake, that's a
fuel.
cockatrice.
Password?
Rooster snake.
I think you mean psilocybin, which would have been correct. Too bad.
Okay, I've got the password. Just need to use it now.
Password?
Psilocybin.
It's a cockatrice. Or cockatrice. I forget how to say that right.
I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe. Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
You want them to stop making new Life is Strange games? Why?
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house?
What's wrong with the Life is Strange series?
I've been to plenty of bonfires. And a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me.
Look, I don't know if you want to be there.
So fucking peaceful.
Here. Jesus! Sorry.
You didn't like
think
the
you should
last
check
one,
out the
Max?
basement.
Hmm.
The door password is psilocybin.
So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
That's kind of sweet. Boop. A little boop. You didn't like the last one with Mac. Why?
Decide your own story when Life is Strange Reunion comes to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on March 26th.
Now, our next game blew up on social media and
Seeing
for
how
good
they're
reason.
censoring it, I
It's
might
a
be right.
wonderfully silly concept
I
where
know
you
I'm
round
right.
the gates of a medieval town to decide who makes it inside and who ends up in the stocks.
Here's a brand new gameplay trailer for Gate Guard Simulator. Watch out for the cheeky geese.
Honk.
The gods of pagan rusted mail, too dumb to stand, too drunk to fail. If hell showed up, the fool would grin and let the devil stroll on in the gate. Protects our faith.
I don't like the way he's looking at me. Punch him. Breaketh it, downeth.
Provided the gate isn't guarded by a moron. The peasant pulls a rusted cart, the cheese he's carrying smells like pot. He probably cries to nuns apart and made it.
You feel like they're milking the... I feel like they're milking it. You liked how the first one ended. Parchments, if you please it. Is that Michael Cera? What the hell is he doing in the prison? You know what, actually, you know what? He can stay in there.
Gate Guard Simulator is all about using
long as
your
you're not a
deduction
moron.
skills to protect the people.
Unless the gate is protected by a moron.
Don't be a moron.
Wait.
Gate Guard Simulator is coming to PC later this year, but you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Yeah, okay, great. From gate defense to wave defense, here's a closer look at Killing Floor 3's chilling Season 3 update.
Killing Floor 3? Alright, legitimate question here. How have you failed 2 other times to kill the floor of all things? It just lays there. How do you miss? Also, what in the hell is the plot to Killing Floor? Because there's all sorts of monsters and zombies and creatures. Like, what the hell is going on? You got a creeper-looking thing right there? You know how much floor exists? There's gotta be, like, one, like, weak spot where if you just hit it, like, all the other floors cease to exist. Ooh.
That's right.
An
Killing Floor
M97
3's
trench
Operation
gun.
Deep Freeze is out now, so you can jump in and battle for the future of humanity after the show.
Bullet
We're
point
approaching the end of
version.
the show now.
Emo
There are still
umbrella
a few
scientist kid
amazing
dies.
games to
He
show
goes
you.
nuts, clones them hundreds of
Here's
times.
another trailer
They're all
to get excited
failures.
about.
We're just
Capcom
killing this guy's
have
kids.
sent over a closer look at gameplay from Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection.
More Monster Hunter. But a different kind of Monster Hunter. I've always liked the stories series
Hey, Future
better.
Game Show, this is Joe Bustos from the Monster Hunter community team at Capcom USA. We're all so excited for the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection coming in just a few short hours. We actually have a free demo available now on all platforms.
I have
We
one of
actually carry
the
over your
stories
progress to the
on
full
my
game.
Switch. I don't remember which
Take
one.
to the skies in the back of your Rathlos to save the kingdom from peril and prevent an all-out civil war, or worse. To kick things off, you'll customize your prince or princess as you see fit. Make them as royal or rowdy as you like. And don't worry, you can change your look at any time. You'll start out by exploring the hustle
Royal
and
or
bustle
rowdy?
of Azuria Castle to meet the royal family, your ranger partners.
If that's
and the
your
various
family,
towns.
why are you gonna go meet them? Didn't
Once
you
you
already
leave
be
the
home?
castle, you'll take flight on the back of your Skyscale Rathalos. You'll meet even more monsties along the way that'll make your journey one to remember. Alongside your new Monstie and Ranger friends, you'll battle wild monsters. The approachable
Looks very
turn-based
different
combat
from,
system is simple
from
to
regular
use,
Monster
but
Hunter.
lets you
Yeah,
and
yeah,
your
yeah.
teammate fight
It
in
definitely
satisfying
is. I like it a
and
lot
ways.
better than normal Monster Hunter. Also, the blonde is cute. Marry you. Get up here. I know I wear red and black, but red and white's also a good color combo.
Just like other Monster Hunter games, collecting materials
Plays a lot
lets you
closer to
craft
a
even
monster
stronger
collector
weapons and
game with
armor.
resource gathering. Yes.
And there's habitat restoration, a new feature where you nurture endangered species, repopulate locales, and hatch monsties with special traits. There's tons to do and even crazy tough monsters to fight, so be sure to give it a try.
Walk up and bonk him.
Your story begins in Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, available March 13th.
Gear up and bond with your favorite monsters in Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection.
It's launching tomorrow, March 13th on PC and consoles, so just one more
Didn't
sleep
even
till
put down
Monster
a large
Hunter
explosive
Christmas.
barrel
Holiday we should all
first.
celebrate, Shine.
That's right.
Now, we are
True
getting
amateur.
a brand new look at Ritual Tides, Vertpaint's spine-curdling horror game set on a remote island.
Oh. Horror game stuck on an island? Ritual Tides. So is it like nautical themed monsters? What the hell kind of gun is that? Is that a shotgun? A rifle? Is that Smeagol? What the hell is he doing here? Oh look, giant spiders. Hey, if you have a phobia, they didn't give a warning. Ew, what the hell is that creature? No, these ritual tides, and it's not nautical themed monsters at all. Those were just spiders.
Nice trip to the countryside.
Oh, they give you a
there.
gun to shoot them.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, does it?
No. Ritual Tides is coming soon, though, so make sure
They show a
it's on your
lot,
wish
but
list.
nothing really.
Okay, time for a look at the latest project from the creator of Just Cause.
Samson is an intense, big city brawler where you navigate the pressure of crushing death.
I've heard people talk
one
about
punch
the
at a
Just
time.
Cause series.
No.
Was it good? Anyway, the guy who
Far
made
back
that's
as I
making
can
this.
Remember, I worked for other people. They called it opportunity. I called it debt. The city never stopped moving, and neither
Played
did
the
what
first
I
one.
owed. I
Pretty
never
fun
picked the
sandbox games
smart
to go
job.
fast.
I picked the one that brought me another day. In Tyndallston, nobody waited their turn.
Is Far Cry also
If
kind
you
of like
gave
a
them
sandbox
space, they
game?
took your teeth. Sometimes you didn't need skill.
I kind of
You
feel like
just
those two
needed
are
something
similar.
solid. You hear that? Yeah. That's the sound a face makes when it meets regret.
He just threw that fucking wrench in his face.
Adrenaline took over. I didn't fight to win. I fought to finish. Cars had weight. Every
Just Cause
hit
is like
mattered.
that goofy one where you could like grapple hook
The
onto
more work I
flying
did,
planes and
the
just like
louder the city got.
jump on the
Miss a
top
payment,
of them
and they
and use
reminded
laser
you.
guns, right?
They weren't negotiators. They were punctuation. When the day ran out, so did your luck.
In Just Cause you can mess with
Sleep
physics
didn't
and
fix
stuff.
a thing.
It's more expressive than Far
It just
Cry.
reset the clock. It was all connected. Time, death, violence.
Similar, but you think Far Cry is a bit more story driven. Okay.
People talk about freedom like it's a feeling. They have no idea.
Why is the car such a low render? What the hell? Anybody else catch that? That or it's just a really bad paint job, and that thing had no shine
I'm
on
getting some
it.
serious GTA 4 vibes from that one. Wishlist it now because Samson is coming to PC on April 8th. I can see only one world premiere left on the schedule, Deborah. Do I get to do this one?
Not at all. Here is the world premiere of a gorgeous action game where you navigate a treacherous criminal underworld.
See, yeah, but treacherous criminal underworlds are my
Blah,
thing.
blah,
so
blah.
I give up.
Blah, blah, blah.
When all this began,
Kowloon.
no one imagined how it would
Ooh.
end. No one finds their way back after erasing their own footprint.
This is the second game I know of that takes place in Kowloon. That sumo wrestler have a minigun? What's the other one? Oh, I watched a
And
video on it.
sometimes
I'll have to pull that
a
up
lie
and
can
get the
protect
name.
Something worth believing in.
The Ninth Dragon.
The Ninth Dragon is a voxel brawler where you topple the
hold on.
kingpins of Kowloon
Body
City.
cam shooter?
It's coming
No,
soon to
it's like
PC
kinda like an
and your
RPG
wishlist Very
one.
shortly, I'm sure.
Oh, well, that's it. We're out of trailers. I didn't even get to say it. The whole point of doing one of these shows, and all right, well, it's been
which
real.
one was it called?
Oh, Shai, come back. Come back. Come on, listen.
Kowloon's
I have
Gate.
some good news.
That's what it is called.
There could be one more thing.
Really?
I swear to God.
Swear to me!
Okay, go on. Do your thing.
Okay, here's our final world premiere. It worked. Okay, here's a brand new entry into a cult survival horror series. Enjoy.
Cult survival. Oh. There's a lot of cults today.
What are we willing to do to save our children?
The bodies of 4 of the previously reported missing have been found.
Oh. Oh, gee. Oh my god. Are those her intestines? Are those umbilical cords? Red Nun's Legacy.
With open wings.
Remothered. I don't know. Something doesn't really sit too well with me. Something doesn't sit right about having like children as the victims for your game. I don't know how I feel about that. But this looks interesting.
I bet you didn't see that one coming. I do love a twist. Remothered, Red Nun's Legacy is the third entry in Stormine Games' psychological horror franchise, and it's coming to
Didn't
PC
expect
and
this to be part of
consoles later
Remothered.
this year.
Oh, is this like
Of course,
a bigger
you already
series?
know what to do.
That's right. Wishlist it, chop chop, or the Red Nun will get you. Joking.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Or am I?
Yeah, that's really scary, Dev. Well, but on a serious note, this does mean we've reached the end of the show. I'd like to
We
thank
do have a
you,
post show to get
first
to,
and
though,
foremost, for
too.
being an amazing co-host.
Likewise, Shy. It's been an
This will be the third one.
Stop it. We'd also like to thank the viewers, you viewers, for tuning in, and the team behind the scenes, and of course, our sponsors, HyperX. Remember to enter that
How
competition.
do we feel about today's
That's right,
show?
because you've got to be in it to win it.
They brought back a lot of
Also, make
things,
sure
a lot
to
of
check
like
out our dedicated
returns
Steam
and
page to follow up on
remasters.
any games that caught your eye.
But don't go anywhere because FGS Live from GDC Festival of Gaming is coming up right after this show, like literally in a few seconds, so do keep watching.
It's our sister show featuring the best and brightest games from the GDC show floor, including an exciting
Which
world
we will be
premiere
watching
from Focus
this,
Entertainment,
so stick
a big
around.
update for fans of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and over 20 amazing new trailers.
Don't miss it. But that means we actually have to get out of here, so let's say our goodbyes, shall we? Thank you for watching. I'm Shai Matheson.
And I'm Deborah Wild.
And this has been the Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2026.
Woo!
Bye, Deb.
We're gonna go over Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, Project Songbird, Anomaly Resident, and more.
Hello and welcome to FGS live from GDC here in sunny San Francisco.
I'm Amy.
I'm Nathan.
Big thank you to Devorah and Shai. That was an incredible main show, some brilliant game reveals, but it's not over yet.
Oh, not by a long shot. We've got so many brand new trailers,
I like his
release
accent.
date reveals, world premieres that we were charged a frankly gargantuan baggage fee to bring it all today.
In fact, can we put
I can't
the
tell if
GoFundMe
that's
link on the
Scottish or
screen,
Irish.
please?
One of the
just yet.
two.
No,
No?
okay.
They're shaking their heads.
That's fine. I can sell my house.
Sure. Enough about our poverty, though. Would you like a world premiere?
It's about time.
Another
I
world
know.
premiere.
No, the game is literally about time.
Heroes arrived unnoticed until it was too late. Slowly, time
Tomboy
began to
with
crumble.
abs. Hold on, I'm listening.
Watch among the fractured timelines. Fight until your last breath. And repeat.
Time looping? Another side scroller.
One false timeline after another. Until the Lord of the Void stands before us. Then, end this. As time hackers, this is our destiny.
Oh, so it's not like time looping, you're just jumping into a different timeline where you didn't die.
No matter how many times it repeats, I'll be here, waiting. Until you see the truth.
/0. Okay, so the Day of the Diver thing is a DLC. Their Twitter did Say it was
That
a
was
DLC.
the world premiere for Slash Zero, a roguelike action platformer that'll have you flipping, dashing, and fighting through time when it comes to PC and PS5 soon.
Get it on your wish list now so that your future self will thank you. Up next, though, we've got the reveal of a new class for a critically acclaimed bullet hell game that had us all in bullet heaven.
Here's the new edition for Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill!
Hello, miners. Management has evaluated your mining performance and found it lacking. So, to meet quotas, R&D is
I'm
sending
not the biggest fan of Survivor likes, but is this one good? So far, the only one I've liked was Hollow Cure.
The Demolisher, he doesn't just change the Oxy's landscape, he demolishes it.
Rock and stone.
DRG has always demanded excellence in mining.
Did Deep Rock Galactic need a Survivor like?
We demand velocity.
This is gonna change everything!
So get on with it and get to work.
Apparently, yes.
Unless you don't have what it takes for this heavy duty.
Rock and stone forever!
Rock and stone
That was a look at
forever.
the new class coming soon to Deep Rock
Where did his
Galactic
jacket
Survivor.
go?
You can play it on PC, Xbox Series S and X, iOS, and Android.
Also, he's
Nick,
wearing a
how would you
PT
like
shirt.
Another world premiere.
Oh, I'd love one, but it has to be a game set in San Francisco, very specifically 1976, and it has to contain a magical object which can manipulate reality.
You're not going to believe this.
Today, the city is filled with crime, cults, biker gangs, and a glitch that's growing worse by the day.
What's going on? Reality is glitching.
Jorge, Wanda, we got carjacked.
That crazy biker guy, he's taking Russell hostage.
This suitcase, it belongs to the biker. Let's see what's inside. What is this thing?
It's a gun.
Where am I?
He watched the developers who created this world and the tool they used to fix its mistakes, the oscillator.
Biker guy looks like Woodman's from Wolf Among Us. Speaking of Wolf Among Us, I heard that they finally have a release date for the next one.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Jorge, where are you?
Trying to learn their weaknesses.
I can bring Russell back myself with this thing.
Come on, boys, let's go kill that bastard!
This city gets weirder and weirder by the moment.
Somebody's been trying to slip a power-up to the biker. Tell us who and where it is.
Yerba Buena. Huh?
Dive into the unique world of Yerba Buena and use the magical oscillator to save your friends and San Francisco itself when it releases on May 26th for PC, Xbox
It's
Series
just one
X and
biker in a
S, and
hostage
PS5.
situation. Did
And
you
don't
need
forget
it?
that
Do you really
every
need to
game
bend
featured
reality
today
to
and
save
the
one
games from our
dude?
main showcase can be
Does he
found
mean that
on the
much to
Future
you?
Game Show Steam page, so head over there
Also,
to check
hello,
that out.
Kigu.
But next, we've got a very special message from a familiar sounding voice.
Hi, I'm Valerie Rose Lohman. You might know me best as Edith Finch in What Remains of Edith Finch. My next project, Project Songbird, is out in
I
just
have
a
heard
couple
good
of
things
weeks
about
on
What
March
Remains of Edith
26th,
Finch.
and I can't wait for you to check it out. Here is an exclusive peek at the launch trailer, and if you're intrigued, you can wishlist it on Steam right now.
This is what I'm most afraid of.
So, my friend Don has this log cabin about 2.5 hours south down in West Virginia. I've heard a lot of
I don't know,
stories
you're in a
of
log
musicians
cabin alone. You might want to
retreating
bring a
away for
boomstick and a
bit, and these
chainsaw.
guys
Trust me.
come out of it having written the best music of their lives.
It's a terrible game. Oh. Why do you think it's terrible?
I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out. A new classic.
I
neon
knew it.
songbird
I knew you. There's the boomstick. There you go.
You can show everyone that you've still got
Alex Lee is in this. Cool.
What do you say?
Okay, I'm digging this so far.
You know what? Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, let's do it.
out pretty soon. Almost sounds like Leon.
If you are brave enough to go down into the woods, you don't have to wait long because Project Songbird is coming to Steam, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S on March 26th.
Next up, how would you like to be the president by day and Batman by night?
A very tempting
President
proposition.
Batman.
That is exactly the double life you'll be leading in Anomaly President, winning hearts and minds by day and kicking butts and faces by night.
And you can play it when it comes
oh,
out.
No, we got a trailer.
Oh, so we do.
Got a trailer.
Get up, Mr. President. We're behind
Pixel art
schedule.
style is always pretty good.
All right, we need to reach people,
Oh, hi.
kindly talk about our campaign, share our vision, and listen to their problems. But we need to be patient, polite, and understanding. Is that clear? Keep building the campaign bus. Then we begin.
You're building your campaign bus,
6 p.m. handing out gifts.
going around doing your public
Discussing
speeches.
time.
And in the meantime, you're also fighting crime. Oh, did you just say something about hiring a wizard?
Oh no! Hurry up, Mr. President.
That man just roundhouse kicked the president?
You can get your hands on Anomaly President when it launches for Steam on August 3rd.
Get it on your wish list now ahead of inauguration.
Absolutely. Now, Nath, is there anything better on this earth than getting all the boys together
This
for a
trailer's
train-based survival
more
adventure?
wholesome than
Absolutely
expected.
nothing. I just
It's the little
wish I could
ooh
do it from
voices
the
in it that made it
comfort of my own
wholesome.
home.
Well, it's funny you should say that. Here's the new trailer for Everrail.
So, have you seen Snowpiercer or read
Supplies are
Snowpiercer?
almost gone. We need to find some or this train becomes a coffin. Release the glider at once!
Yeah, think that.
Stabilizer's failing.
Except you can leave the train.
Reaction much longer. We got 3 minutes to roll the charge of the engine blows. I'm not waiting. Relax, Cap. We'll be back before the coffee gets cold.
Jackpot, we got rations.
Box. Contacts.
Not season 4, but yeah.
Down there? One is great.
Hold on, there's a
2
show?
is
I thought they
good.
was just a
3
movie.
Clear. 4
And the book.
is solid. Time's up. We're leaving. Move it.
Go. Get the rations loaded.
Run, 4. Come on.
Go. The cold.
Oh, they just left the guy.
That was Everrail.
They left the guy.
Shipping
We
over
had
to
we
Epic
had
Games
his
Store on
POV.
Steam
That's
later
cool.
this year.
You don't really see them
Free
do that a
demo now
lot.
If you want to give it a go.
Oh, is that anything better than a free demo?
No.
Maybe a world premiere?
Ooh, go on then.
World premiere.
The void. I have seen its truth. Decay.
Ooh.
Desolation. Dread. And yet, some choose to stand against it. Tainted.
I'm gonna hit my hammer with another hammer. Fucking dwarfs.
They call them Void Hunters.
Interesting. Didn't
That
get
was
to
Void
see a
Hunters,
lot.
the free-to-play hero collector that's available to wishlist right now on Steam.
Next up, though, is a wartime
Free to play,
management
though.
sim in which you run a
Hero
candy
collector,
store
what does
that's
that
forced to
mean?
make weapons.
Is it like gonna be like a
Victory
gacha?
might not taste so sweet in this game that has echoes of Spec Ops: The Line and This War of Mine.
Can I get a trailer?
Sir, yes, sir.
We produce
Alright, we're
death
going to
in
war.
the place we used to make candy.
Oh, they should straight up
In a
Nazis in
total
this.
war, mobilization orders mean one thing.
They didn't even
Every
censor it, the
breath
different kind of
becomes
flag.
a number. Craftsmanship and quality become the only measures, replacing what's left of our conscience. Our humanity is trapped between
I mean, they don't
cruel
actually have like
and
the
constant demands.
actual one, but that's the Iron Cross on the flag. On the wall, yeah.
We are the ones keeping the engines of their destruction running.
Is that allowed? I don't know if
Joint
that's allowed.
operations
It's
are
part of the
nothing
game,
but
and it's not the.
distant plans,
It's not like the main focus that we're
probabilities,
seeing.
and results. And that great power, the very
They're invading Poland. No, I got
What will
friends
turn
there.
Once ordinary people who will help bring this destruction to life into.
That was Firearms Factory coming to early
I've seen
access in fall this
censored
year.
versions
Look,
of
the
that
look
in
of
other
it,
games
you
where
get a
it's
wish
just
list
the
now
white
on
circle
Steam.
or just no circle.
There's actually a strategy game double bill because next we have a game that offers tactical, turn-based bloodbaths.
Oh, my favourite kind of bath. Please enjoy the immaculate
Only way to use the
vibes
other one
of
is to get
Ex
permission, and that's
Sanguis.
rare. That was taken from like an entirely different religion too.
Go forth, memories of my blood. Work together, and you will be strong. Fight against the stillness of stage.
Buddhist poker face. Okay, yeah, you know.
Let the Sanguis fill you with power. Remember life.
Ex Sanguis is coming soon to Steam and consoles, but you can wishlist it right now to make sure your eyeballs can feast on its beauty ASAP.
Now, we've all had
Marathi
one too
legend,
many and
what the-
woken up in a vast underground world where death no longer exists.
Oh, it's a weekly occurrence for me at the moment. But thankfully, someone's finally made a game
They
about
stole
that
it,
experience.
tilted it,
Mixing
called
Stardew
it
Valley
theirs.
with Diablo, this is Emberville.
And this is a special message from the team behind it.
And they'll never be able to reclaim it. Because of the associations. India has 4 dots as well. Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Break a leg. Yeah.
Kind of censorship. It's still lame. At least they're still showing something. While like keeping it like connected. Like I said, I've seen versions of that flag where it's just the white circle or just like no circle at all, and it's just the 4 black lines. So they didn't censor the Iron Cross.
Okay, but Doug, you're Geralt. Oh, Abu's calling. Hey, Abu.
Oh, the voice actor for Geralt? Is that what he just said?
What do you mean?
You may or may not have the religious paraphernalia box hidden away out of shame somewhere to avoid people making weird associations. There.
People are saying that. Disguise.
I'm telling you, man. Everything's coming up cockle.
I don't get it.
At this point, they had recorded approximately 4 lines each.
Hello, UI.
None of them had yet to meet the true
Not only that, but it was a common symbol all over Europe in the 20s.
Look at them. Celebrating as though the
I didn't know
story
that
was
one.
already finished. All this, and the game hasn't even released yet. Still, they weren't entirely wrong.
Finland's Air Force flag had one until 2017. Really? Oh, hey, look, it's Dan.
I just wanted to say, from all of us
that Ko?
at Cygnus Cross, it has been
What Ko is saying,
That is Ko.
serious voice, is that this game exists
And then they dubbed over him as he was talking, just to say what he was saying.
because you believed in a tiny pixel world before it even had proper lighting. That meant more than you realize. You gave the actors lines worth reading, and you gave Emberville a future.
It was so mean. It was
So, On
mean.
behalf of the developers, the artists,
On his behalf, we're gonna
the
cut him
voice
off and talk
actors,
over him.
And yes, even
And tell you what he's saying. Or like just the gist of it.
from all of us here at Cygnus Cross, thank you for your time, thank you for your support, and we cannot wait to deliver you the best version of Emberville that we possibly can.
Become the legendary
Might be
leader
worth looking
Emberville
at.
deserves when it launches into early access
Certain
this
train
summer on
manufacturers had
Steam.
it on
Thing
their
is,
logo
can I
until it
wishlist
became
it right
unfashionable.
now?
Right now!
Oh,
Hmm.
good. Next up, though, we've got a game that won Best in Play at last year's GDC. This is The Occultist, a first-person
The
narrative
Occultist?
thriller in which you play a paranormal investigator.
Ooh, we sat down with the devs to chat about the story, the protagonist, and exactly how many lights need to be on so it's not so scary for people like Nath. Enjoy!
Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that.
Was born with some special.
Hello, Matt. Welcome in. Welcome.
attracts him like a magnet.
In the past, it was kind of a paradise.
How you doing?
For people who want to search for a new beginning or a new life.
Everything we find on the island tells the story of its inhabitants' final moments.
He's going to learn a lot of things.
We were looking to create a dark, immersive atmosphere that would draw you deep into
Are they
that story.
really faster running, or are you starting to think it's not actually live at GDC? No. They said this footage was shown live at GDC last time.
Enjoy the game as we have enjoyed making it.
And this time they added in the dev commentary.
The Occultist is coming to PC, Epic Games Store, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S later this year. If you like the look of it, you can wishlist it right now.
Now, you know what they say about train games? They're like buses.
Went to Walmart,
You wait for
got
one
some
and then two
groceries,
come along at once.
got some nicotine
well-running
gum.
service.
Yeah.
Well, our second train-related game of the show is the amazing-looking Engine Fall.
You're not doing
a
the
crafting
patch.
shooter set on a post-apocalyptic mega train.
Whether on your own or with
More
friends, you'll
trains.
start at the tail and then fight your way to first class.
Next stop, a brand new gameplay breakdown.
Choo-choo.
You're fighting across a
Spawned from
whole
my friend's
train.
Dagger shuttle. She has no fuel cores, no weapons.
What was that little
Titan
dance?
trains have fuel cores, and there's one right here. We board. There's a lot of people here.
Quick,
we make
steal
our
their
way
fuel.
To the airlock. These dudes have guns, and we have sledgehammers.
They were shooting before the
enter third
door
class.
opened.
They probably have stuff. I go introduce myself.
Funk. Oh, you Goomba stomped to that guy.
This guy has
Beautiful.
resources.
Absolutely
We use those
beautiful.
resources to build a base. Organized, neat, secure.
So you hopped up on the
started
train
exploring
and
the
you just
train,
built your own little
researching new
alcove
tech,
base so you can
crafting
steal
new
their
stuff.
shit.
This is cool. Second class.
Is that a nail gun?
This is war. While I plan the next move, my teammate is tunneling into their base.
Help me!
We smashed the walls. They didn't have fuel cores, but they did have bombs. Lots of
You can't,
bombs.
you're allergic to the chemicals. Oh.
Bombs are like door codes
I
for
see,
solid
I
walls.
see.
We can look for bases to unlock. No fuel cores.
So is this like PvP as well? You're robbing other players, or it's just NPCs?
Still no fuel cores. Again.
Where's the fuel cores?
To the front of the train.
Whoopsie.
No more distractions. We need to get to the front of the train. No more distractions. There's people taking on the conductors. We avoid the fight. We try a different way.
Is it like the
Grapple gun,
chemicals in the
baby.
patch, or is it like the
While
adhesive
they're
that's like
fighting, my
connected to
teammate
you?
grabs the fuel cores,
Go, go, go.
and I leave the conductor.
You're trying to
a
get the
gift.
patches. And you got it.
We make a break for
Your
it.
background, you
We
can't
jump
have
to
it.
our
Aw.
dagger shuttle. Fuel cores secured. GG.
Engine Fall.
That was Engine Fall, and you'll be able to climb aboard later this year when it releases on Steam.
Something special up next, a unique top-down shooter with a risk-reward mechanic.
Good luck trying to dodge this trailer because it's coming right now. Ah!
The chemicals inside the patch. Okay, I see. So gum's your only go-to, other than just straight up continuing with like the cigarettes, or like chewing. Hyperwired space worm.
And that was Hyperwired, a top-down, fast-paced shooter with a unique twist. Plug yourself in when it comes out this year for Steam, Switch, PS5, PS4, and Xbox Series X and S.
Now, don't panic, but it's time for another world premiere.
World premiere. I don't like that donut mascot. Hallucinating. I don't want to hallucinate while eating donuts. Oh, we're making the donuts. We're gonna make other people hallucinate. I see. Until you start hallucinating. Oh, no, we're hallucinating. Okay. No, put her back in the fryer. Dunk her back in the fryer. Ah, there was a story not too long ago about a guy at an Olive Garden who dunked his head in the fryer because he was just tired of working there. Like, holy shit. Ah. Thank you for the videos. Thank you. Ow. What the fuck? Why? Jesus Christ. My head. Oh, my head. Oh my god.
That was the world premiere of Donut Panic, a horror anomaly game with a cooking sim twist.
Oh, you threw so much stuff at me. What the fuck?
Don't forget to keep an eye out for supernatural phenomena.
Now, the last few years have been rightfully dominated by some Metroidvania classics.
What's happening? You threw 500 things.
It seems we
every one bit is one
all
thing.
get destroyed
So you
in
threw
2D.
500 things.
And up next to join those fabled ranks is Mariachi
Thank you for the
Legends,
biddies.
brutal,
Thank you.
pixel art, combat-focused Metroidvania.
You got some
set
good
in
personal
Mexico.
news. That's
Here's a
amazing.
brand new gameplay trailer.
Are you good? Are we gonna share the news, or are you keeping that one to yourself? I don't mind if you keep it to yourself, but good news is always good news. It's always great. I'm liking the talk sprites more than the actual like style. Apparently he was on PSP and trying to cool down by shoving his head in the fryer. Ooh. The actual sprites themselves kind of do remind me of like Vampire Survivor. But I do like the talk sprites, those are cool. After Monday you're going to be a Twitch affiliate. Oh, nice! Congratulations! Clap, clap, clap.
Mariachi
Good
Legends
job.
will be with us sometime this year, and you can play it on pretty much anything with a screen.
Steam, GOG, Epic Games Store, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, Switch 1 and 2.
Yep, well remembered.
Whew. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood for a montage.
Oh, I'd love a montage.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw you
really
saying
go
you
for
were
a
going to do
montage right
something
now.
on Monday, and then
Back-to-back
Felix
great
threw
games.
500 things at me.
Neither of our stupid faces in between.
But still our stupid voices.
In Romestead, you'll have to rebuild Rome after a zombie apocalypse.
Oh.
Like a mix between Stardew Valley, Civilization, and old school Zelda.
I wish I would stop calling
crafting,
games like
fighting,
this
and
Stardew Valley
establishing
like.
an ever-growing empire for your townsfolk. Romestead is extending its public demo until March 19th, and it ranked number 10.
This
in
looks
the
nothing like
latest
Stardew
Steam
Valley.
Next Best's most played demos. So, you're invited to join over 100,000 players in trying it ahead of its full release later this year.
This is Survival Sim Permafrost, where Earth has been
Hey
hit by a
Cavictus.
frozen apocalypse.
Hey Cavictus.
Play solo or team up with up to 3 mates to hunt, craft, and build a base.
Is this reminding you of
every
anything,
goal.
Cavictus?
Permafrost is coming to PC and PS5 sometime in 2026.
In Distant Shore, Britannia, you'll be armed with a pair of gauntlets that allow you to manipulate metal objects. It's basically Portal, but with the powers of Magneto. Combine your magnetic
How is it
forces with
Portal?
mad parkour skills to carve your own path. It's coming
Your
to
legend
Steam
with
with no
snow.
release date yet, but add it to your wish list and download the free Steam demo right now to check it out for yourself.
It's parkour
And
with.
finally, we
with
have D6,
the
a
magnet
high-octane
powers.
bullet hell roguelike, where you use physics-based dice rolls to grow your character. As you win battles, you'll earn
Starting
run
tomorrow, you're
altering
gonna try
relics that can
streaming, try
tailor
and
your
get your 10
playstyle
hours.
to whatever you like.
I
From a
might hop in.
dodge-reliant glass cannon to a swarm summoning horde master. D6 is coming soon
I
to
might
PC.
swing by. He looks like the
what a
moon guy
montage. Some great
that like
games in
McDonald's
there.
used to
Although
use.
if the dog dies in permafrost, I will kick off.
Yeah, agreed. Now, it was a great time when Bill
Please don't let the
Lattrell
dog
came
die.
along and showed the world that card games weren't just for casinos and the elderly.
Hell yeah, they make pretty good video games.
Exactly. So how would you feel about a game in which you're trapped by a twisted corporate mascot and forced to play a minesweeper deck builder just to stay alive?
Oh, I'm so in.
Oh, well, this is the brilliantly titled Mr. Magpie's Harmless Card Game.
The Muppet's got a gun. Oh shit, he just shot somebody. Can we get somebody to shoot the Muppet, please? Don't let the Muppet shoot you. You gotta shoot the Muppet. Next year, Black Frost if we're lucky. So it's kind of like... Kind of reminds me of like Buckshot Roulette, but you're playing with cards instead. Mr. Magpie's Harmless Card Game. 2 out of 4 on Twitch affiliate. Nice, nice.
That was Mr.
I'm wishing you
Magpie's
all the luck
Harmless
to get
Card
those
Game,
last
which
two.
is coming soon to Steam. So go request access to the playtest now before Mr. Magpie comes for you.
Now, I'd like to take a second to highlight a disturbing trend in video games.
Sagas of Lumen,
While there may be
Seed,
many
Barbarian
games out there that let you
Saga,
fight
Forest
dragons,
Escape Last
there's
Train. There's a lot of
scarcely few
train
that let you
games.
ride on top of them and feel
And then Rogue
truly
Core.
liberated, like Donkey from Shrek.
Thank God then for Sagas of Lumen, a single-player RPG that promises to rectify this appalling situation.
When's it come out? When?
Play the trailer.
When's it come out?
Play the
Evie,
trailer.
when does
Play
it
the
come out?
trailer.
Feel your dragon's heart, Dreyer. Strike from the clouds, then bring the
Ride
steel
dragons
to
like
the
never
earth
before.
and
I don't know. I
thunder.
played Dragonflight in World of Warcraft, and that was pretty cool.
Rise, Dreyer! Ignite!
I will say that's pretty neat, being able to fly by a city and just nuke it with the dragon fire. Does he have a pistol? He just ran by and shot that lady.
And full-on dragon flight when Sagas of Lumen comes to Steam this summer.
And if you head to the Steam page now, you can try the free demo. Our next game asks the age-old question, what if an MMO was as close to real life as possible?
Seed is a first-of-its-kind
Sword Art
24/7 life
Online?
and society simulator in which the world and its inhabitants
Gotta
never
go take care.
pause.
You take
And
care
lots
as well.
involved.
Thank you for swinging
Of course she
by.
is.
Hey, look, it's Lilo Dallas. Bjork. Oh, is Bjork singing? Bjork, human behavior. You lost me at the tomatoes. You have this album on vinyl. Ooh. Knowing how old you are, you probably have like the original vinyl too. Not a reprint either. You have all of her discography on vinyl, so that limited edition. Nice, nice. That's actually really impressive. I was born ready, winky face. You should have said
Seed is a
Bjorn
game
ready.
unlike any other.
Is it
And you
Bjork?
can sign up now to be a playtester.
Now, don't you just hate it when the new king of Imperia, along with the Sacred Kingdom, starts a war against non-humans?
Oh, it is the absolute worst. But there is a chosen one who will unite beasts and men.
Who?
You.
Beast versus men. Figure out how to let you recap on your follower. What are you thinking? Did that plant have... I swear I was looking respectfully. Can you turn anything other than the cat bow? Also, with how small the thumbnail is, I kind of thought that this was you were playing as a girl
Barbarian
character.
Saga the Beastmaster is coming in fall of this year to PC and all major consoles.
If you truly are the chosen one, then you'll get it on your wish list.
Absolutely. Now, Nath, if you were to escape a forest, what mode of transport would you choose?
Oh, it would have to be train, 100%.
And Two Cake Studios agree.
Oh, you
because
have
their
it set
next
up to
game
bonk
is called
on your
Forest
screen
Escape
where they
Last
click the
Train.
bonk.
In this
Nice,
co-op
nice.
horror for 1 to 4 players, you'll repair your locomotive, solve puzzles,
And like
outrun
heat
the stuff
mapping
of
in a way.
nightmares.
Here's a look at the trailer.
Friend slap, but you're on a train. Is that a ghost train? What's the theme for monsters here? Because I've seen clacky teeth, I've seen giant ears, I've seen giant hands. There's a lot of forest dwellers there. You can click on your screen anywhere and then the bonk camera pops up. Oh, I've seen that plugin. Are you playing soccer with zombies? I'm kind of getting like flipped asset simulator.
That was Forest Escape Last Train, coming soon to the Epic Games Store and Steam with a console release planned for the future.
Ooh, head over to the Steam
reminds
page
you
now
whatever
and you'll be on
happened to
the
Void
right
Train.
track
Void Train.
to join the playtest.
So that's sadly all we have time for today. From FGS, live from GDC here in San Francisco.
I've been Amy.
I've been Nathan.
Good night.
The OLT!
The what?
We forgot about the OLT.
The OLT.
They were
The
at
one last
GDC.
thing.
It's video game showcase law that you legally have to end with one last thing.
We could have gone to actual jail for this.
Oh, thank God I
I saw
remember.
Markiplier play Void
Okay,
Train
well
early
here
access.
it is. Your
Never saw
one
anyone
last
play
thing.
it after it
and
came
it's
out.
an announcement for the early access release date of Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core.
Blending the game's
Oh,
co-op hallmark
early
experience
access
with
for a new
brand
Deep Rock Galactic
roguelike
game.
Twist. Rogue Core is a
Ro-
spin-off that offers an entirely new
That Void
challenge
Train,
to
though.
players.
I've never
And
heard
if you
of
want
it.
to see more of any of the games in this show or the Future Game Show, head to the Future Game Show Steam page.
May as well order yourself a new mouse too, because you'll be smashing that wish list button so much it'll probably break. Also, if you just want to read about all the games,
gonna be
you've
playing
seen
a lot
today,
of the
you can head
horror
over
games
to
on my wish list.
gamesradar.com.
Probably the best website in the world.
Oh, I agree. Anyway, how are we getting
I really
back to
enjoyed
the
this
UK?
show.
Walking. I told you.
Oh, man.
Don't be lazy.
Hopefully get back in time for Christmas.
Like the contrast of it went gold and then me saying, I never heard of it. No, I had never heard of it. Co-op roguelike, Breach the Unknown, Rock and Stone, Reclaim the Core. Go down fighting. And that didn't say or go down fighting, that just said reclaim the core and go down fighting. They expect you to die down there. Was that a Demogorgon? Who wants to hop on Deep Rock Galactic? That was our show. Thanks for watching. It kind of just cut to nothing. That was a pretty good show. I liked it. There's quite a few things that ended up on my wish list, and they did really good this spring showcase. A lot of things I haven't heard about. A lot of new remasters. Kinda dig it. I kinda dig it. What was your guys's favorite one? I really liked the little piggy game. For one. Where the hell did my pin go? Where's my pin? Anyway, I guess the pin's gone, but we did have the store link in the pin. Let me get it for you one more time. I'm gonna just grab this for you real quick. Oh, here we go. You've been looking forward to Rogue Core since it was first announced. I might go for the early access. I've never played a Deep Rock Galactic game, but that might be fun. Wait, we have the store right here if you guys want to get in and wishlist games and you haven't already. Definitely a lot of the horror games caught my attention. I really liked the piggy one. The Adorable Adventures. I'm looking forward to the new Dave the Diver DLC. That's gonna be fun. Silver Pines also looked really interesting. And then, yeah, right here. Quite a Ride. There it is. Quite a Ride also looks really neat. I'm looking forward to a lot of these. Your listed items were the piggy game, the new Dark Pictures, the new Life is Strange, Will Follow the Light, and one. Ooh, I see. That was our show today. Kind of a shorter stream. I thought it would have been a little bit longer, but you know what? It's still fun. And I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And thank you again to the folks over at Future Game Show for having me co-stream your event. I'm gonna raid out now. I'm gonna pick somebody and we're gonna raid out. Where should I send you? How about we go raid the Lemon? Send you to the kitchen. You're out of here. I'm gonna go raid Lemon Woman. I'm gonna go raid Lumi. She's playing, was that Arknights? I think I saw that right. Yep, she's playing Arknights Infield. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this show, making me a part of your day, chatting with me, vibing with me, and just being all around wonderfully you. I appreciate you all so very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Nikke Otsubang. Bye.